say so. Okay, it looks like we are live.
Live! Don't you dare be sour!
Steven, please, now is not the time. Apologies if I don't sound like I normally would, but I'm not at liberty to talk about that right now. What I am at liberty to talk about is the Royal Rumble. Yes, 35th Annual Royal Rumble. 6 matches, bunch of stuff. Hopefully these matches are good. I don't know. I don't know.
Are you going live or are you uploading this?
No, it's live. Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, that is our resident John Moxley stan, Steven.
What's up, guys? I hope everyone has. It's been a minute. It's been a
while, and a lot of shit has happened since then. He is not returning my stuff, so because of that, let me turn this on first. Hold on, we got a slight issue here. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Refresh. But shit. Okay, hold on. We're having a slight technical askew. What the hell? Son of a... Okay, we are... Okay, it says the window's minimized. Did that do it, or... Wait a second. That's odd. It's not displaying properly. The heck gives? Okay, so it's there in the upper left, but you can't see it itself. I've never... Okay, it needs to be the entire window. There we go. I think it was just set to inner window. We're good, people. We're good. I'm Coffee Lover 239. Sadly, Orange Cassidy's personal hype man, Heedy, isn't returning my messages, and one of our guests will not be joining us for possibly the rest of everything because of the reasons I'm not allowed to talk about. Not yet. So, consider this incarnation officially off the record. Yes, this is officially off the record podcast like Dead Rising 2. With that out of the way, it's time to rumble. And we're going to start rumbling with the men's rumble match. The majority of the entrants have been announced, though. 22 out of the 30 entrants have been announced as of today. They include Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, Austin Theory, Johnny Knoxville, Just Go With It, we'll explain in a moment, Sheamus, Damian Priest, AJ Styles, Big E, Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, Sami Zayn, Kofi Kingston, Kevin Owens, Homage! Randy Orton, Matt Riddle, Chad Gable, Otis, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Roode. So why is Johnny Knoxville here, you ask? Well, at day one, actor and stuntman Johnny Knoxville, best known for Jackass, announced that he would be participating in the men's Royal Rumble match. The following SmackDown, Sami Zayn encountered Knoxville backstage and claimed that Knoxville was not qualified to compete in the Royal Rumble match, nor did he earn the opportunity to be in it. After Zayn lost his match that night, Knoxville ran down to the ring and threw Zayn over the top rope. Ring announcer Mike Rome announced Knoxville had officially qualified for the match, much to Zayn's displeasure. I guess you can't really blame him so much, basically, for wanting to do that, but at the same time, you have to wonder, why would you do such a thing in the first place, though? It's going to be a one-and-done deal, at least, with Johnny Knoxville, so, I mean, he's done his own stunts before, so I guess this wouldn't be entirely that out of the realm for him. I don't know. Truth be told, this whole damn Rumble feels unpredictable. Like, people saying Roman or Brock are going to enter if they lose their matches and win the damn thing to go to the Mania to set up a match with them, match with the other guy, which we've already had more than enough times. And then there's the real wild card in it all that someone else could realistically win if Bobby Lashley beats Brock Lesnar, which we'll get to in a bit. None other than Omos himself. Yeah, that doesn't sound very appealing now, does it? Nope, it does not. Anyway, I think I've outlined everything more than enough. So, Steven, who do you think's gonna win?
I feel like they're going to do this, and I don't want this to happen. But I have to say, the Beast.
Brock Lesnar?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotcha. Either way, it could be either Brock or Roman, which no one should really want because, they already won the match. I don't even know. To be honest, this Rumble is pretty unpredictable, but at the same time, kind of sort of not. It's down to like a few people. It actually, Omos is kind of low on the totem pole. Actually, the current favorite between the men's Royal Rumble winner is a tie. Either Big E or Brock Lesnar at 350, plus 350. No one's in the minus. But they are the favorites to win the Royal Rumble, which itself could be a bit of a spoiler depending on whatever. Big E hasn't won a Rumble, so it's no surprise. It would be nice to have him win, because I just don't want a repeat winner. That's a pet peeve of mine. Yet, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them to do someone like Brock Lesnar, Roman again, or even, God forbid, Omos. For now, I'm just going to go with Steven here and say Brock Lesnar because of the odds-on favorite. But that could change, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, but that could change at any moment, so... Prediction subject to change. I cannot say that for the Women's Royal Rumble. 21 out of the 30 participants have been announced as of today, and they include Rhea Ripley, Nikki Ass, Dana Brooke, Carmella, Queen Zelina, Tamina, Shotzi Blackheart, Natalya, Aaliyah, Naomi, Shayna Baszler, Charlotte Flair. I don't get why. She's a title holder. And he's pissed. Nikki and Brie Bella. Let's see.
Sorry, you made me want to puke.
Sorry there, man. Michelle McCool, Kelly, Summer Rae, Mickey James.
You said Summer Rae.
Oh, God, I did it again.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, also, Mickey James, the first time ever. Let's just get into that later. And then Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan. On the January 7th episode of SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair revealed 18 of the women who would be competing in the Women's Royal Rumble match, including Hall of Famers, veterans, and notably reigning Impact Knockouts World Champion Mickey James, the first time WWE has openly acknowledged one of Impact Wrestling's championships. This wasn't supposed to happen, but WWE is desperate for women, and they're not even bothering using any of the women from NXT. We might get a handful of them as surprise entrants, but don't hold your breath. Additionally, Flair declared she would participate in the match. She would be the first reigning women's champion to win Royal Rumble. Fucking hell. While the winner earns a championship match at Mania Flair stage, she'll select her opponent if she wins, unlike what happened with Rhea Cringely. There's been a lot of speculation with the Women's Royal Rumble because it is so unpredictable, and there's quite a few people rumored to be back as well. Like Asuka could potentially be back. But the big one that has everyone going is Ronda Rousey. Yes, Ronda friggin' Rousey. In fact, looking at the odds right now, Ronda Rousey's actually the favorite to win at -150. Yes, she has the best chance of winning currently out of anyone, and she's not even officially announced. But what would that entail, you ask? Well, if she were to win, assuming that she's even going to be there in the first place, I think I know where this would lead. A rematch between her and Becky Lynch, or a one-on-one match that we never got 3 years ago that we should have. Steven, who do you think's gonna win?
I feel like I wanted to be Ronda. You know, I wanted this 3 years ago in the making, Becky versus Ronda, but but it's never too late to do it. So I'm picking Ronda Rousey to win this.
You know what? I actually wouldn't even be surprised if it were Ronda Rousey. Honestly, if not only that she's actually back, considering it's seemingly been out there. Oh shit. Oh wait, that's something else. Sorry, I'm having to do something here, and a slight layout thing is different. Okay, that's when that happens. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with Ronda Rousey on this one as well, even if she's not fully announced. I'm feeling a little risky with all this shit going down, so you know what? Bring it on. Bring it on. Because realistically, there's no one else. The other main favorite who has been announced is Bianca Belair, but why give it to her twice in a row? Again, we're just getting into repeat winners. This is not my idea. This is going to be a very risky move, but we'll have to see if it pays off. And just like this next match, it's Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. At day one, Lesnar defeated Lashley, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and defending champion Big E in a fatal 5-way match to win Raw's WWE Championship. This was supposed to be a fatal 4-way match, but Lesnar was added due to his scheduled match against SmackDown's Universal Champion Roman Reigns being cancelled as Reigns tested positive for COVID-19. On the following episode of Raw, Lesnar reunited with Paul Heyman, who announced it was Lesnar's first challenger for the title would be determined by a fatal 4-way match between Lashley, Owens, Rollins, and Big E. Lashley won the bout to face Lesnar for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. This is a dream match that many people have wanted for some time, especially Lashley himself, which is why he even came back to WWE in 2018. And now, about 3.5 years later, here you go. We're finally getting it. This should actually be a good match. Truth be told, these two are powerhouses in their own right, and there could be some interesting shenanigans because you've got Heyman back with Brock, you have MVP still with Lashley, so you could have shenanigans there. Both are powerhouses, both are going to beat the hell out of each other, and of course, Vince McMahon's favorite, they're going to sweat like a Schwetzer because that's what Vince McMahon wants. Build-up hasn't been great, but I'm sure the match will be fine. Steven, who do you think's going to win?
So much things that could happen in this match. You could win. Lashley could win. Brock goes in the Rumble. Brock could still win, and then he could go in the Rumble, but I want Lashley to win. I want Lashley to win.
I kind of sort of do as well, to a degree, quite frankly. But the odds-on favorite now is listed as Lesnar, which could be a good... But I don't know. This could change. Vince McMahon could have a random whirl, and who knows? Everything is unpredictable as shit, especially around this time.
Just let Lashley have that belt back. He shouldn't have lost it.
Yeah, he shouldn't have, but too bad. Because even if he wins it, you know what that means.
The only reason Big E cashed in during that time was Punk. Oh, so I think it was around that time Punk came back, and then something I don't know,
like that.
Anyways, it was something else, but yeah, I think it was around. I think it was around that Asha Vesh show they did.
I don't remember.
Van Slam or whatever.
Maybe I don't remember.
But
yeah, let's just go with Lashley on this one, shall we? Steven?
Let's do this.
All right, then I guess we're both going with Lashley then. All right, I'll play risky. I don't have to play risky for this next one though, because it's pretty obvious where it's going. Risky business. It's
Whiskey.
Okay, that's enough. Not whiskey.
Whiskey.
Okay, you can stop that now, man.
Whiskey.
Coffee. You are really pushing it now, man. Please. It's Becky Lynch versus Piper Niven, Raw Women's Champion.
Yes, Piper. People call her Piper.
Yes, we'll call Walter, and Piper. Okay, now where was I? At day one, Becky Lynch defeated Liv Morgan to retain the Raw Women's Championship. On the following Raw, Morgan confronted Lynch for wanting another rematch. Bianca Belair interrupted, also wanting a championship match due to her unsettled rivalry with Lynch that began at 2021 SummerSlam. A brawl then ensued. Later backstage, Niven confronted WWE officials Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville, demanding a title match herself, as she was tired of Belair and Morgan always receiving opportunities. Pearce and Deville scheduled a triple threat match between Belair, Teardrop, and Morgan for the following... Oh, fuck, I said it. Excuse me, people. I have to just play the losing horn. Fuck, I said it. Sorry. No. Just play the fucking losing horn. Where is it? Where's the one that we're all used to hearing? Because there's this one, isn't it? Yeah, laugh it up, people. I said their name they gave her with. So let me see. Belair, Niven, and Morgan there for the following week, with the winner facing Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship at the Rumble. Niven won thanks to Lynch attacking Belair. This will be a fine match, but, well, as fine can be, but I think we all know how this is going to end, so let's just skip to the ending. Steven?
Becky, it's Becky. Becky's
yep,
gonna win.
It's gonna be big time Bex. Anyways, what do we have next on the docket?
What do we have here?
We have a mixed tag match. Specifically, Edge and Beth Phoenix versus The Miz and Maryse. Where is the detail? There it is. At day one, WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix appeared to aid her husband and fellow Hall of Famer Edge when he was being attacked by Maryse while engaged in a match with The Miz. Edge won the match. On the following Raw, Miz and Maryse berated Edge and Phoenix, with the latter challenging Miz and Maryse to a mixed tag match at Royal Rumble. Miz accepted, despite Maryse's displeasure. Yeah. Maryse has been out of the ring for some time after having a child. Actually make that 2, I guess. I think. Yeah. And of course, Beth Phoenix, she's made some appearances here and there, but nothing really too crazy. She's got a new look going around her that reminds me of Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. You think Becky would be the one? She did for a while, but now not. Also, that botch at day one will never be not, And yeah, so, I don't know. I feel like it's just biding time, and this has no reason to continue beyond the Royal Rumble. And let's just hope that happens. Honestly, I've not really been into this Edge-Miz feud, and now we're dragging... Yeah. Steven, who do you got on this one?
No. I don't know. There could be it could be like a fuck finish. I think Miz and Maryse is gonna get this one. And I don't think this feud's gonna last to WrestleMania, but I feel like Miz and... It's like I'm having the flashback when Miz and Daniel Bryan and all that.
Yeah.
So I feel like Miz and Maryse are gonna get this one.
I'm actually gonna go with Edge and Beth Phoenix on this one. I don't know why. I just am. And now we come to the final one. We have Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship.
No, wait, no. That's not Seth Rollins. Not Seth Rollins' name.
Please, no. Please.
Rollins.
Absolute. Stop it.
Yeah, he changed his name to that.
No, he just made the freaking officially a part of it, but I don't have to say it as such. Okay, so on the January 7th episode of SmackDown, Universal Champion Roman Reigns did not have a challenger for his title at the Royal Rumble. WWE official Adam Pearce informed Reigns that he had selected his opponent. Reigns dismissed Pearce, stating he already defeated everyone on the SmackDown roster. Later that night, Raw Seth freaking Rollins... Oh, fucking hell. At least I have this open, because... It's a good thing I still have that open, people. Later that night, Raw Seth Rollins confronted Reigns in his locker room, laughing hysterically at Reigns, seemingly confirming he was Pearce's selection. Why? Why, even though one is on Raw and the other's on SmackDown? Never explained. Stupid, whatever the rule is they introduced. I forgot. On January 10th episode of Raw, Rollins confirmed that he would be challenging Reigns for the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble in an interbrand matchup. On January 21st episode of SmackDown, Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos by disqualification thanks to interference from Reigns, and as per the stipulation, barring the Usos from ringside during this match. Had Rollins and Owens lost, Rollins would have actually forfeited his championship opportunity. Okay, there's not much else I can say about this. And again, we probably all know how this one's going to end, so, you want to acknowledge him or say his name on the count of 3?
Yeah.
The tribal chief.
Roman, yes, he did say...
on the count of 3, we'll say our pick together, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, Roman Reigns. There you go, people. Roman always wins. And I don't know how the fans are going to win, though, in spite of all of this. It does have an air of unpredictability to it that I've never quite felt before in past. I mean, past Rumbles have been unpredictable for certain, but this one is like a whole other different beast with the way where the company is now. Currently, I'm not sure what we're going to do. So, anyways, oh crap, something happened there. Sorry people, other thing just popped up, but we're going to go ahead and just wrap this up. Like I said, there's your off-the-record Royal Rumble. Thank you, Steven, for being here.
Yep.
And we will see you next for Elimination Chamber.
I might show up. I probably will show up.
Well, if we can actually get our schedules worked out properly, we should see you in a few weeks, which will probably be the only pay-per-view, more than likely, we have for that month. So, good thing for me as well, because, yeah. Also, that one's actually airing on a Saturday as well. I believe that's going to be taped, though, actually. Yeah, we'll just look into it and we'll see. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.